of course, there are things here that you just don't have that you have in other countries. The question is always, what are your priorities? Like, what is important to you and what can you do without? And for me, the number one selling factor, let's say, is the potential of this country. You know, like you, we're both in Bitcoin, and we saw the early potential of Bitcoin. And so we got in and we got involved, and we put up with growing pains because we know why we're in it, and we want to be part of it, and we want to contribute to the growth of that space. In El Salvador, I see something similar because El Salvador is, it's not like we're early to El Salvador. El Salvador is an old country, right? But El Salvador is on an upswing trajectory where you have room to contribute. So if you want to move somewhere where you have everything and you have comfort and you have luxury and you have a comfortable life, you want to, retire or just chill or whatever, then this is not the country for you, because here you have to pull your weight. And I think it's also like they've mentioned on several occasions that they need people here who come and who do something, who do their part. Not people who come and expect everything to be served to them on a silver platter. I've seen some people complain that they were duped or that they were misled by marketing, and I think that is just not true. This country has never marketed itself as, I don't know, the perfect paradise that you go to and then you have a Whole Foods on every corner. That's like that was never the message. Yeah. The message is one of progress, of growth, and of opportunity. The way that you interpret it is at the end on you, and you need to also bring a bit of an understanding that this is a so-called third world country, even though I don't like the terminology, and that progress is not linear, and that progress will not happen in the ways that maybe you might expect it. So you're not going to have a Whole Foods in the jungle. Yeah. It's just not, to put for a brand, for example, H&M just came here. They just opened, actually, for what it's worth. And these brands, they don't come into a market that doesn't have demand, for example. You have to build the market, and to build the market, you have to develop. And this development has to go step by step by step by step. So you see people complaining that, they open another Wendy's or whatever. Yeah, maybe because there's a market for it. So you have to, if you're not happy with the types of stores that are coming, then do something about it. So that bothers me, to come here and to complain from the living standard that you might have had somewhere else, when it's not realistic here. It's actually an insult to the nation and to its people who are just doing the best